Hello, this is Aussie Stitcher coming to you on this 1st of July 2018. Oh boy, what a month June was. I ended up, and I've still got the remnants of, quite a bad cold slash flu slash kicked my absolute butt for about 3 weeks. Still got a bit of the coughing, still sound funny, still a bit nasally. So the reality was, it was just bam, gone, didn't get a lot done, and yeah, it was something. I'm not sure what it was. It didn't feel as bad that it was, the symptoms were all flu, but it didn't feel it was just a cold. So I don't know if I just got a really bad cold or a really mild dose of the flu. I got something. And yeah. Kids have been sick as well. Iona, Michaela and William all ended up with hand, foot, mouth, which was just fun. They didn't get really bad. Iona got it really bad. But they didn't get like lethargically sick. They got hyperactivity sick. So they couldn't go to school, but they had so much energy, and it was really, really full on. Hubby had just started doing night shift for seating, so it was just painful because he starts at 7:30 at night and would work till 7:30 in the morning, but often he didn't get home until midday, which means that from midday till 6:30 I had extra kids home that were hyperactive. And yeah, it is what it is. We're back to school holidays again. This is the beginning of the school holidays. We have finished semester 2. So we had all the high achievers certificates delivered out in our school. And I think most schools do it in Australia. Michaela got one for history. Iona got the Endeavour Award. Surprise, no surprise is what I meant to say. Being dyslexic, she actually got 2 Bs in the musical areas, which is fantastic. And Sophie ended up with like 8 high achievers. She got one for English, maths, science, health, guitar, instrumental or strombol, and a couple of others which I can't remember. Digital technologies, I think. It was a lot. Very happy. She's put in a lot of hard work. Before we get into it, just a couple of disclaimers. I'm not going to do the drawing for my giveaways that I do from the magazines. I sat down like a minute before I went to play and went, I haven't done that. I've got so much to do today that if I went and did that, I was just not going to do the video today. We're going to Perth tomorrow, and that's a 5-hour drive. So we're doing a day trip to Perth for Iona's appointment at the specialist for her eyes, because she's got TEDS, the thyroid eye disease, as well as Graves. So we're gonna, I keep moving my hands down here. So we're gonna drive down to Perth, have the appointment, and drive back Monday. Tuesday I can see just being a complete and utter whitewash, that we're not going to do anything. So today is do all the cleaning, like get all the clothes up to date, because we've also got big rains supposed to be hitting Monday, which, yay, rain, not while I'm driving. So this is I need a coffee to keep going, so I'm going to do a video which I'm trying to do around the 1st or the last day of the month. Otherwise, it's not going to be done for a week. So I'm guessing on what I'm hoping to do is Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to do a short 5-minute of congratulations, here's won these. These are my new ones. so that it still runs relatively smoothing. So keep a lookout for that. I have posted most of the giveaways. There's one lady that I haven't done yet, mainly because she gave me her details right in the when I was really, really sick, and I just haven't got there to post. And that's it on that. So yeah, I'm really, really sorry. It's going to be a like, hey, here's this, but I really wanted to do a video, and so that in a week's time it's not major, and I can show you all my Joan Elliott July ideas. Yeah, that's really it. So on to the other stuff. You know, sometimes you just get that coffee, or if you're a tea person, it's that lovely cup of tea. So basically, I have no whips of my old whips to show you because I got sick, and I can't remember, like, it's so minute, the progress I did. Like I put out Sleeping Beauty a week ago, and I did a length of floss. Like, it's I'm not even going to bother showing it. And I think it was the same with, what was I going to show? What did I do? Yeah, whatever the one that I had. I showed winter. Yeah, I can't think. And again, it was like a length of thread. Not going to bother show. So, as I started feeling better, but was still struggling, I remember what Jessie Marie said about if you're not feeling 100%, but it's, you know, with her it's because she gets really bad migraines. Mine was because I felt so sick and lethargic and couldn't concentrate for long. I pulled out a Mill Hill kit, and this is Sleigh Ride. That's my dishwasher telling me that it's that. I find it amusing that my dishwasher and washing machine sing to me. Is that supposed to make me actually be more in transit to do my housework? And this one is Celestial Sleigh, and blue is my absolute favourite colour. And I started and I finished, and it took me just over a week. And that's saying how sick I was, because this could have been easily done within a 2-day period. There's a metallic back stitch there. The stars are long back stitched. There's lots of blue beads. There's actually not many beads. And then this for the tree. Haven't backed it. I'm not sure that I will, as then I show the back fully. But it was a really cute stitch. I really enjoyed it. It only had like 4 colours, 5 colours. Really simple for that low concentration. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I got that done Thursday. I got that done Friday. I got that done Friday morning. So I pulled out, as I reached for it, because I so carefully put this, for another one just to finish off the month. And I got Autumn Harvest Squirrely. And I'm not sure if I will do the magnet to make this into a fridge magnet, or whether I will add this for a Christmas tree. But I got that much done. There is surprisingly a lot of colours for this tiny little squirrel. There's 12 from memory and 2 bags of beads. It's never a good thing when you can hear like a loud cry outside. And that was William. He's with his sisters. But goodness knows what that boy's getting into again. So, but yeah, that's basically it, really. Bar the couple of trying to do something when I was really sick, which was really, really a waste of time. And that, yeah. Sorry if I'm not all... This is about as balanced as I've been feeling. As I said, I'm still on the tail end of it. But it is what it is. I do enjoy doing Flosstube, so you make the effort. And another side note, I've on June the 13th, I think it was, or it could have been July the 13th, one of the 13s with a J, I have been doing Flosstube for 2 years, and I have reached 1,000 subscribers, over 1,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for watching. It's been awesome. I never quite thought I would get to 1,000. So I do have a giveaway planned, but I think I'll save that for my next video because there's a couple of things I want to sort out. And again, not prepared. But it was like, yay, thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your community. It's been a blast. Like every community, we have our ups and we have our downs, and then we just have the usual stuff. And yeah, it's been really good. It took my husband, who I have told multiple times that I do, 18 months for it to really sink in that I do this, and he finds it quite amusing that I've done it for so long and he didn't realise. No, I did tell you. You just obviously paid little attention. So, right, I have quite a lot of haul, but basically going on my last video about William's godfather and the condition he's in, and he's actually deteriorating quicker than people thought. I just wanted to kit up while I could the things that I wanted to kit up, and I think I brought like thing because this was part of haul. I brought this recently, like I should have shown. So it was a new brought, new start, new finish. I think it's my 4th this year, 3rd, 4th, something. So it will die down again. I've brought what I wanted. There's still a couple of charts out there that I would like, but 1, 2, 3 Stitch wasn't carrying it. I wouldn't mind that Strawberry Fields. And yeah, there's a couple of other things that have caught my eye, but I don't need them right now. I've done the dash with my monthly budget because you had the 2 Mirabilias come out in June, and so I got the Alice and I got the 25-year special, and they'll be here when they're here. I've cancelled my Colour Cascades fabric of the month, and I'm so sad about doing that. And I might pick it up again next year, but financially and looking at the fabric that I've already got, I couldn't justify it. Michaela's had to have a spacer put into her mouth. I need new glasses, and I looked at the fabric stash that I had and I went, I honestly do not need any more. And that's it. So, but as I said to Tammy, next year I might pick it up again if you've got a spot in the fabric that I want. If not, put me on the waiting list. It is what it is. But I'm hoping to get back into it at some point. I really enjoyed her fabric of the month. So getting into the haul, I did 2 orders with Needle Minder Obsession on Facebook. So I got the koala, got another mermaid, got Shoe Skull, and I can't think of his name in the Halloween Thanksgiving. We don't do Thanksgiving, but I liked it. It was cute. I also got this mermaid. This mermaid. That's it. Oh, no. They came in these cute little boxes with a pretty bow on it. She did it so well. And I'm using one of the mermaids on oh, that's what I did. It was Enchanted Mermaid for an itch to cross stitch's birthday. I did a little bit of that, but that's about the time I got really sick. So that's what I worked on. So sorry, Belinda. I hope you had an awesome birthday. I got that one as well. Really, really sorry. From Just Add Needles, she got me this. Well, you're saying that looks nice, but which one? Which one could I have possibly been chasing for a long time? I got Touching Autumn Sky. I'm so excited, people. I am thrilled. It doesn't have a picture. This is actually already spoken for. Abby from Abby Bella Stitches, I think she is, on Instagram and here. Was chasing this down for the same reason that I was, because it reminded her of her daughter. Sorry. And that's the reason, obviously. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that's it. So I said, look, I'm actually going to start this year and you can have it. And I'm going to be stitching her on this Dying for Cross Stitch piece. 28 count. So that is, so I'm really, really excited. Yay! I got my March fabric of the month, which was, they've called it Shorter Straw. Yeah, that's about right. It's a pretty colour. I've also got I don't know which ones I've showed you, but I'm collecting these series, so I got them. I also got from Soda Stitch that Tammy has on her website. That one, I can hear more screaming. And that one, and I like this so much that this is my second copy, because I also got a copy from Trisha from 3L Threads, because I totally rock. Must really like this one. Okay. I did 2 orders. Can we not? Is this something you need to tell me? Then why are we there? Getting stared at by my daughter and slightly off-putting. So I got these, I can't remember what they're for. They for a mirabilia. So I got all the treasures. I'll be there soon. The Cryonic. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to show all of them, but yeah, you got all the Cryonic. So whatever I got it for, it's one of the mirabilias that I kitted up. Another treasure. More of those treasures, which I don't really think you need to see on. And then, yeah, these beads. A lot of beads. And ones. All the beads. I think it's Lily. Lily of the Wood. Michaela. I know, and I'll be there in a minute. Alright, we're down to the last line. This is from a back order, which I can't remember, from 123 Stitch. Okay, and this was my last order. I brought this chart to go with the collection that I have brought. Spring Fairy. I brought 32 Carat Shadow Belfast linen for the Dimension Sorceress charms that I'm wanting to do. And it's not that I'm against the Ada, but the Ada that I had was cheap, nasty black Ada. So I was looking for a nicer black Ada to stitch on, but this popped up and I really liked the shading of the different shades of the black and that in it, and I thought it would go well. I also got the Antarctic Circle Santa and the Island Santa, and I wouldn't mind getting the rest of these to go with the collection, because I would like treat. Do you mind? And more beads and thread to kitting up my mirabilias. There's, yeah. I didn't write it down. And that's it. That's a lot. There's a couple of things still coming in, and that's all. We'll now quickly go through Joan Elliott July. I'm having one start this time, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 Joan Elliott's already on the go. Not many, just 6. So I'm going to be starting the Dragon Fairy with Stitching May. And we're going to start this sometime the first week. And my fabric for this one is from Angel Wings and Mermaid's Tail, which is still in business. And that's and this is, it's got light shades of purple and pink and all the rest of it. So that's going to be exciting. I'm going to give these between 4 to 5 days on them. And I could have done like Jessie Marie's only picked one, and a couple of people only have 1 or 2, and they're going to start. And hello.
Hi.
Do you think they missed you? Are you crying?
No, it's all butter.
It's all Iona's fault.
Yes, it was all butter. It's all trip. It's all trip.
Okay.
These are so cool.
Did you get your grievances out now? You're all good? Alright. So, these are no particular order. I will be doing the Sleeping Beauty, which I didn't grab, that Stitching May gave me. Yes, you're wearing Thomas. Yeah. Yes, Will. Thomas, they can see it. Okay, Iona. So in my Stitching K's bag, I'm very lucky to have, and I just love it. Love it. I will be working on at some point Lady Rose, which I started last year. Like, you don't need to move your head to be in. And I'm stitching her on Picture This Plus something, and that's where I got to last year.
A dragon.
Looks like a dragon. Yeah. Will wants me to start a tractor.
Maybe Thomas.
You want a green? No, he doesn't want a Thomas. I want to start him something. He'll be a grown-up tractor.
For me?
I've got lots of things for you.
Okay.
In my Stitching Little House Threads nails bag, which is the Tartars. Hey?
Okay, open.
I am opening it. I've got the Time Traveller.
Look how much things I love. That one's a height.
Alright.
This one's a really.
Wonder if Sophie wants to be here. And
I
I started this
here.
last year, and that was my start. And this is our Colour Cascades fabric, and that's all I can remember. Okay.
Like a birdie. Like a birdie.
In my other beautiful Stitching K bag, you would. It's purple. I've got my Enchanted Aurora.
What cool. I see. I like that.
And I am there on it, and this is another Mermaid's Tail Angel Wings one. Oh my goodness, Will. And this one in a shop that it's actually closed down. Oh, William. In the Joan Elliott Ultimate Collection. I did have it marked. I'm doing The Reader. We've all seen it. If you haven't seen a finish lately, go and check out Jessie Marie's a couple of weeks ago YouTube where she smashed it. Looks gorgeous.
Where, Mum? Where was it? Mum.
And Joan Elliott's actually brought out a new one, which will be released to the public because it's a shop special at the minute, at the end of the month. So on this one, which I think is another, no, this is a Picture Plus one. This is where I'm up to on that one. Oh, William!
Well, you did that really well, Mum.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did that one really well. Where, Mum? Thank you. Oh, yeah, you did that one really well. Where? Take our jacket on me.
And in my last one, my Jan Stitching Necessities
Mum, show them the back.
bag. This is one of the first ones I ever brought. I've got Autumn Goddess.
Where? Whoa. Where? What is it? You must get a book. Ah, that's really good.
And this is another Mermaid's Tail Angel Wings one.
That is really good in the picture.
And that's what I've got done on that.
Is that a mermaid tail?
No, it's the fabric. It's called that.
No, that.
No, it's a woman.
Looks like a mermaid tail.
Well, it's actually supposed to be a goddess. And that's it. That's my plans for Joan Elliott July. I'm not going to do, as I said, insert anything because I didn't need to insert anything. And we're done. I can put this stuff away. I can then start sweeping and mopping this floor so we can be ready. Hello, hello, heads. We'll see you. As I said, I'll do a quick one with all the winners from the giveaway of the magazines, and I'll then do the next couple. And we'll stop when we're moving the camera.
I want to say bye.
Okay. It'd be nice to do a video without someone knocking this over. Or do, you know, just something different. Anyway, we're going to go. See ya. Bye.
See ya.